The sterile scent of antiseptic and the rhythmic beeping of machines were my only companions when I realized I had been carrying a burden heavier than my broken bones. The accident had left me immobilized, fixed to a hospital bed with nothing but time to think, and the walls seemed to close in with each passing day. In the silence of my hospital room, memories of past betrayals and anger surfaced, and I understood that for years, I had been living in a prison of my own making. It was then, in that stark, white room, that the real healing began, not with the mending of my body, but with the release of my heart. I remember staring at the ceiling, replaying the moment that had brought me there, and realizing that my resentment had taken up far too much space in my life. Friends and family visited, their warmth a stark contrast to my cold interior, and it hit me that my inability to forgive was not punishing those who had wronged me, but rather, it was me who bore the chains. Each visitor brought stories from the outside world, tales of hope and redemption, and slowly, I absorbed their lessons. I started to reflect on the strength it takes to forgive, seeing it not as a surrender, but as a bold declaration of freedom. As the days turned into weeks, I found strength in letting go, a strength I didn't know I had. My heart lightened with each passing moment, and I began to see my situation in a new light. The physical pain was still present, but somehow, it felt more bearable. I realized that by forgiving, I was not only giving others a second chance, but I was also granting myself the gift of peace. The bitterness that had once been a constant companion slowly ebbed away, replaced by a sense of empowerment and clarity. When I finally left the hospital, I walked out not just with a healed body but with a heart ready to embrace life anew. My journey taught me that true healing transcends the physical, and it begins with the courage to forgive and let go. I learned that the strength to forgive is the strength to live fully, and in that realization, I found my triumph. The road to recovery was not just about healing broken bones, but about mending the fractures in my soul, and for that, I am eternally grateful.